Hello everybody, my name is Hayden. Welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. In the last episode, we figured out that the next place to go to find the next crystal star is Key Hall Key. And to get there, we need to talk to this guy. Whoa, hold up now. If you want to pass through here, you gotta pay 10 coins. I'm not paying. It's really simple. If you don't pay, you don't pass. I can take you. What? You gotta be kidding me. You think you can fight your way through here? I'm gonna make you eat your words, tough guy. Let's get this party started. Oh yeah? You think you're gonna make me eat my words? Well, I got a perk, and it lets me jump on your head, even though you got a spiky thing. Now I'm gonna switch to Goombella and scan you and be like, ooh, I know how strong you are, kid. Yeah, I'm cool. Alright, let's tattle. Boop. That's Gus. He's super annoying and tries to take tolls from everyone. Max HP is 20, attack is 3, and defense is 0. All in all, he's pretty tough. Oh, and I've told you a million times, that pointy spear of his hurts if you stomp on it. I wonder if this guy watches people pass 365 days a year. Talk about a workaholic. Well, he ain't gonna be working much longer anymore, you know what I mean? Oh, I do so much damage now. This is awesome. Wait, can Goombella jump on him? No, okay, so your partners do get hurt if you jump. Okay. Fair enough. But Mario can... Oh my god, he's doing so much damage. This is exactly what I wanted. Now, hey, we got 16 star points from that, which is pretty good for an easy battle. Crud, you dumb video game heroes always pull this stuff. It's ridiculous. You think violence solves everything, don't you? Huh, don't you? Ah, I saw that little commentary. You can't sneak that by me, I'm a smart cookie. Alright. This is the bulletin area. This is... No, this is the bulletin area. So I think the other is the locked door. So, we gotta figure out a way to bing bang boom get inside that thing. So let's use Bill. Get our way across here. Jump up these boxes here. Use Bill again. And there's a very mysteriously looking chimney. So we're gonna go down that as soon as we collect this. Oh shit. No. Why is my... I think the X button on my GameCube controller is getting kind of wacky. It's like sticking sometimes, which is not good because I like this controller. It's a little... It's nice. Oh, what accent should I use? What do you blokes want? Oh my god, so bad. I have no interest in passing the time with you. So sorry. Now away with you. Now away with you. I'm actually gonna look inside here and steal your stuff. Thanks. Bye. Well, I mean, he obviously doesn't want to be bothered, so let's just... Well, you know what, let's drink our way our worries. Let's go to the pub, kind of get a little bit wasted, and talk to some city folks, because we haven't really gotten to know anyone yet, even though we've been here for, like... How long has this Let's Play been going on? Like 2 months now? Alright. Well, this guy looks interesting. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchained must always long for yet more? Ah, what is missing from my life? This tears at my very insides. I must know. What do I lack? Probably thrills. Thrills, you say? Ah, I suppose one does need some thrills every now and then. There is nothing like the feeling of being alone on a mountain, shivering to death. Ah, no, foolish Flavio, not chills, you silly man. What I need are thrills. Wait, hold the horses. That is it. Now to think of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the pirate king. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me. I hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that just shrieks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. Do you not know the tale, the Pirate King's treasure hidden on Keyhall Key? Ah, well, tales say that the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot. But not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. Eek. It is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keyhall Key. But that will not stop Flavio. That treasure is there, yes, and I am going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader, extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the seven seas. What is that you are saying? You are also looking for a treasure, here in Rogueport? Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot be believing each stupid rumor about treasure some street urchin spews out. No, 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 no. Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, well, hand it over. Rather, I mean, show me. You are having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keyhall Key. You swine. You mean to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful, awful man. Well, now I am confused. You were looking for things known as the crystal stars? But now that I'm thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash. Yes, that would be... Ah, stop of such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keyhall Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours. Yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. Huh? You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship? Ha 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 ha. How unfortunate, foolish man. Do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Splendid, splendid, splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader, yes, and you will be captain. Ah, danger and adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away. Alright, off he goes. Well, guess we should follow him to the harbor, where we came. And if you notice, there's a little Luigi in the background. I'm guessing that after I'm done with the story, I will come back to Rogueport and do a little bit of the loose end, you know, side quest story kind of stuffs, but I've actually never done that stuff. Even though I've played this game a couple times, I've never ever done that. So, anyways, let's save. And talk to... Oh, that was fast. Let's talk to Flavio. Oh. Ah, yes, so it is you. Ah, well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She is a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Flavian, the queen of the countless ships of my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? But she is not just a beauty. She is a savage beast on the water, tops among sailboats. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship can... Yes, did you speak? Yes, of course. The problem that has sprung up. I had completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavian, she bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off, the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now, here's the real problem. The waters around Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absolutely skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is how do you say, a pickle. Oi, Flavio. Heard you talking there, sir. If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Do not tease me, Papach. You can solve our problem? Then spit it out already. Well, sir, I've heard talk of a famed, no, a legendary sailor living in Rugport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery, a salty old sea dog, by all accounts. But he's said to have a helmsman touch, sir. We can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there ain't a soul that's seen him on the seas of late. Bassa boom! Problem solved. Let us scout out this Bobbery fellow and get him on board. As is customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? No complaints. Aye, sir. Aye, sir. Sounds fair, sir. Good plan. Sure thing. Then it is decided. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. Well, good thing I snuck into that guy's house, because I know exactly the Bobbery they're talking about. I mean, you might have not already guessed, but the guy that was like, you must leave or whatever. He's Bobbery. But just because I've played this game before, I know that we have to talk to the barkeeper to hear a little bit about him, because we're supposed to, talk to everyone about it. But it's kind of a waste of time to talk to everyone in Rogueport about it when you can just go straight to the place you gotta go, which is right here. Admiral Bobbery, yeah, I know him. You know that house just past the wall of the eastern part of town? That's his. But I think both you and he would be better off if you just let him be. Wait, sorry. Well, let's go over there and talk to him, because we might get a little dialogue pass where Mario will be like, hey man, you gotta listen here. We need your help, bud. And he'll be like, well, I'm always down to help. And then he'll be like, I'll come with ya. And we'll be like, thanks, sir. And then, because we say sir, because we respect his authority, because we're good people. And that's how the cookie will crumble. The cookie in this situation will be Bobbery. And the crumbling will be deciding to come with us. Admiral Bobbery, I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Now, if you please. Drop the axe, Super Stash. We already found out that you're Admiral Bobbery. Oh, what poppycock. Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator, and you want me to do the job. So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore. But that's just not cool. You want to see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. Only you can get us safely to Key. Awfully sorry, dear boy, but when I say no, what I mean is no. Well, I mean, maybe the bartender knows him, maybe... What's the next move, Chief? This salty dude is going nowhere fast. I can't figure this guy out. What's his beef with the ocean anyways? Know what we ought to do? Go find someone who knows what this dude's deal is. Well, since the barkeeper told us where he lived, we could probably get some information from the barkeeper. So let's go talk to him again. It's weird because the bar is underneath the inn, which I mean makes sense in terms of design, but it's just kind of funny. You say Bobby won't go to sea, huh? Well, can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobby back on the water? Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell you if you really want me to. Please do. I can take it. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobby was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobby's return. And Bobby, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet, truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus? A passing cold? No one knew. But it soon turned serious. Bobby, at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffrage. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobby, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He was never gone out to sea since. Gee, what a downer. I guess that's a pretty good reason for hating the ocean. You all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? Yeah, we have no choice. Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. You got an old letter. The letter Scarlet wrote to Bobby on her deathbed. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobby a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him, so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. But when I saw Bobby in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter, and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobby. Listen, Polly, thanks a ton. We'll deliver this thing. You feel better, okay? Let's roll, Gonzalez. I don't really want to talk to you. Well, I guess we're going to go talk to Bobby, but first, we're going to save. So if you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button. If you want to see more from me, be notified of it, hit the subscribe button. Check out my friends' Not So Gaming Sky minigames. They will be in the end card, along with a playlist to watch the entire Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. And with that, I will see you guys next time. So, see ya!